Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about testosterone. Testosterone is something that's been declining in both male and females since 1980, I believe. A steady decline year by year. And there are some good factors backing why that happens. What the changes in our environment, our nutrition, our habits, our lifestyle. All of these different things compound into why we feel different and ultimately don't feel as good or look as good in some aspects nowadays. So I'm going to delve into that a little bit because I had a client say to me today, he goes, Leo, can I have 0-calorie fizzy drinks? I put them, just for disclaimer, I put my clients or my online clients on a whole foods diet. I personally do all the tracking in the background. I just tell them to eat, drink and do certain things in a certain way. It's all based around whole foods. I said to him, okay, take the same approach like you would with some things I've said before, like coconut milk, for example, because I tend to have black coffee. I said, have it very occasionally. Don't make it into a habit. We try and create good habits. Have it very occasionally because I don't want it affecting your testosterone levels. Now, some people go, that won't affect his testosterone levels, mate. A simple Coke, what you want about? No, it won't. Not one, but these things are very addictive. And actually, the things that are causing the most decline in testosterone levels nowadays are things that are addictive. Fast food, a sedentary lifestyle, an easy lifestyle that makes you complacent. So things actually do turn into a downward spiral. And I try and create an upward spiral with my clients. My whole niche, my whole phrase is that I try to create healthy, sustainable methods for my clients to use for the rest of their life. Not just whilst they're with me, no fad diets. I put them on certain things and solve certain issues for them, certain pain points, and get them to where they need to be. And that is what I do. So link in bio if you're interested in that. Go DM me on Instagram. Also go check out the link in the description for the Lean Muscle Protocol if you're not interested in coaching. Anyways, to extrapolate a little bit, another few things that affect your testosterone levels are your sleep, your nutrition, and your training. Those are the three main pillars. Those are the three main pillars that will affect your testosterone on a daily basis because you need good recovery. Recovery is just as important as training and nutrition. If you don't have sleep, everything else is going to spiral off. Everything else is going to feel awful. Your training's not going to be good. You're going to want to eat more. You're going to want to eat crap as well because your hunger hormone goes up as a result of lack of sleep. And you have various other problems in the body where your body doesn't produce as much testosterone. Your brain gets so many issues. It gets obviously fatigued and doesn't work as well, and your concentration goes down. It's just a whole nuisance to be getting a lack of sleep. Nutrition ultimately decides how you look and feel on a day-to-day basis. We cannot deny that. And whoever says that isn't the case, I don't know what to say to you because I've felt the difference, I've looked at the difference, and I've noticed a difference in my clients as well. It's just general laws. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to understand that if you have steak and eggs and vegetables, fruit, anything that grows in the ground compared to something that's packaged, processed, and has gone through 300 different methods in order to go in your mouth, that maybe it's not going to be the best thing for your body and maybe it's going to cause a lot of issues. So that would be what you think, wouldn't it? Another thing is compound lifts. Compound lifts are exceptionally important for hitting the most amount of muscles, getting the biggest bang for your buck, I call it, to my clients, right? Especially when I train them in person, I do a lot of compound lifts, especially at the start of the workout where you have the most energy, you can put the most effort into it, and ultimately get the most bang for your buck because you are increasing your hormones, your testosterone levels, and your growth hormone, and you're hitting the most muscles at once. You're hitting the most muscle at once, that's why it's called compound movements, because you are using, like for your squats, bench and deadlifts, your presses, your rows, all these different things, you're using several muscles at once. So you can get the most out of your workouts that way. That is what I would suggest to you to have high testosterone. Those three things are the main things that are going to make a difference. All these different things around it, like anyone tries to sell you anything, or artificial test, that's completely different. It's like, I get some people in the comments, I take testosterone. Bit different, mate, and also it's artificial, and also it has a whole load of issues that come with it, and we try and stay natural on this channel. I promote being natural, I believe in being a natural, and I believe you can still have high testosterone as a natural. I don't believe you need to be pinning your thigh every week in order to feel good in the modern day and age. I just don't. I refuse to accept that. So yeah, I've felt the difference myself. I've done a transformation on myself. That's another video, so go check that out if you are new around here. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll be very intrigued to see what you guys think about this video. And if you have any questions for me, please let me know. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, and I shall see you later.